So today we are learning standard form. But before I proceed, please subscribe to this channel. That's the only way you can help me. Thank you, and like the video, and hope you find the video educative. So what is standard form? Standard form is actually a short way of writing a very long figure like, let's say, 98 million, and a very small figure like, let's say, 0.0000000 can be unlimited 4, yes, or let's say 42, yes, 0.00000, yes, so unlimited 042. So that is very small because the more the zeros, the smaller it becomes. So, but for this, the more the zeros, the bigger it becomes. So you may also add more zeros to this, like having it like 80 million or 9,800,000,000 or something like that. So something like that. So standard form is a scientific notation that is a short form of writing a very long figure, a very big figure like this, or a very small figure like this. So instead of writing this figure like this or like this, then we use a standard form to write it. So our standard form is coined around just one formula, one basic formula, which you can call the rule. So the rule says that the A times 10 raised to power n. So where this A is a base, so this is the base of that is the coefficient of the figure. So A is expected to be, the A is expected to be less than or equal to 1, but and also less than 10. So it's not expected to be greater than 10. So this A is not expected to be greater than 10. So that's one of the mistakes that some people do make in standard form. For example, you can have it as 12 times 10 raised to power, let's say 6. So you can't have something like this because this is very wrong in standard form. So instead, you have it as 1.2 times 10 raised to power 7. Yes, because you have to bring the point in more. So that is how you express your figure in standard form. So, and your n is the exponent. So the exponent of the 10. So that is the number of zeros that your figure is actually having. That's what the n stands for. So do not forget, answer the standard form can be less than or equal to 1 or less than 10. You get it now? So it shouldn't be greater than 10. If it is greater than 10, then your answer is wrong. Your answer is wrong in standard form. So now, how do we write this figure in standard form? Using this formula that we have, that is this rule. So what you can call the standard form rule. So this is the rule. So using this rule of standard form, how do we write this guy in standard form? So you count the number of every whole number has point at the end. So you just move the point inward. So how many times are we going to move this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So that means the point will now be here. So that means this in standard form will be 9.8 times 10 raised to power 8. 10 raised to power 8. So why is it 8? So that is the number of times that will move the point. So the point that was originally here, every whole number has a point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I was wrong. So that should be 9. So that should be 9. So it is 9 times 9.8 times 10 raised to power 9. So for this in standard form, so that is going to be, since do not forget that our point moves to the left here. So when your point moves to the left, you have a positive exponent. You can see our point moves to the left here. So, and when your point moves to the right, you have a negative exponent. So you can see our point moving to the right on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that becomes 4.2 times 10 raised to power 9. It's just coincidence that we have this. So, sorry, 10 raised to power negative 9. Do not forget that our point moves to the right. So, the rule for having a positive index or a negative index is when your point moves to the left, you have a positive index, yeah, that the exponent will be positive, and when your point moves to the right, you have a negative exponent. So, or better still, when your zeros are at the front of the figure, then it will be positive. But when your zeros are to the left side of the figure, then it's going to be negative. So that's another way you can actually judge where your point, whether your exponent is going to be positive or negative. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and do not forget to hit the like button, and let's continue.